Hey there, just a quick reminder, we have a mentorship program if you're looking for personalized coaching and mentorship to help guide you to the next level of your interior design business, whatever that might look like for you, whether it's processes and procedures or what services to offer to how to incorporate wellness, intention, or spirituality into your projects. Come join us over at designcoven.com/join. Or if you're just in search to connect with other like-minded interior designers, you can join our free community, also located at designcoven.com/join. You're listening to the Holistic Interior Design Business Podcast. This is a podcast that guides you as a new or inspiring independent interior designer navigating your entrepreneurial path. Here, with my over 20 years experience, I will share my holistic approach to design with intention and ancient practices, including feng shui, all incorporating mind, body, and spirit into my design projects. You will also learn from seasoned interior designers as they give strategies and insight of how they built their businesses and continue to work in the field. Together, we will discover supportive trade partners, new ideas, creatives, and inspiring artists from around the world. I am your host, Rachel Larraine Crawford. Hello there. Welcome to episode 93 of the Holistic Interior Design Business Podcast. And today we have a shorty. We have a solo episode discussing holistic interior design and how to be the authority in your field, how to really step into that space of a holistic interior designer and making sure that you're standing out from the crowd. Before we go into that, I'm going to go ahead and set our space. So I'm going to go ahead and light our candle, connecting to that fire energy, creation, connection, and creativity. And I'm pulling a tarot card today. I'm pulling from the Meraki Tarot, 2nd edition. And let's see what we have. What do we need to know for today? And this is something too you can do with your clients. You can pull a card before each session. It's a nice way to kind of center. It's the universe, which we know is the card. It's the last major card, which is conclusion. The universe is the closing of a chapter just before embarking on a new chapter. It's closing off the loose ends and knowing that you're completely and fully supported by the universe. So it's really beautiful. And we've got an infinity sign up here, and it's like the cosmos are in the center of that gorgeous card. So today I wanted to just talk about building your authority as a holistic interior designer. I get comments from people that are all over the world that basically have told me that, there's no one around that's doing holistic interior design in my state or in my area, my city, whatever it is, my country. No one says forward thinking, I'm not in California, I can't really do this. And I look at it and it's like, you actually have a really unique position because you get to be the first. You get to be the trailblazer. You get to be the go-to person in your neighborhood, in your space that people are going to go to for holistic interior design. So in order to be the one that's known for this in your area, you really need to set up your authority. And there's 3 main ways that you can do this. So the first one is making sure that you're stating that you're a holistic interior designer on your website. You're sharing what holistic interior design is and what does that mean to you and how do you integrate that. So you're talking about it all over your website. So it's just there. When someone goes, they find you. And this can be somebody that has no idea that holistic interior design even exists. And by you sharing that with them, you're opening their eyes to a brand new world. And they're going, yes, this resonates with me. I'm excited about this. I connect with this energy. I connect with this designer. We are on the same page. The next thing you can do, of course, is share content. So sharing content on Instagram, a newsletter, you definitely should be collecting email lists if you aren't. We do have a workshop on Friday with Jasmine, and she's talking all about creating our email lists, lead magnets, and all of that, why it's important. So you're going to want to make sure that you are sending out newsletters to your audience. giving them information about holistic interior design, giving them some tips, sharing things that you do with your clients so that they are learning from you. And they're going to have you at the top of mind when they're thinking of a holistic interior designer. And then on your Instagram, you can share your behind the scenes, showing how you integrate holistic interior design. What does that mean to you in particular? Because like so many designers, we have different takes and personalities on design and also what holistic interior design means for us individually. And then lastly, you're going to want to integrate it into your services. So everyone has an interior design package of some sort or a service page, and you're going to integrate that holistic interior design service within your services. And I do this by including a space clearing with my packages. So in their list of deliverables, I'm putting a space clearing at the very front of that to set intention, to clear past energies, and to infuse the home with new intention and new energy for what they're wanting to bring into the home. So that's just an automatic thing with me. They'll see it on the site, they see it's included, and they just kind of are going with it, expect it, and aren't really thinking too much about it. It's like, oh my gosh, that's really neat that you offer that. That makes you stand out as an interior designer. Not a lot of interior designers are automatically including space clearings in their services. And there's probably many other ways that you can integrate some sort of holistic interior design practice that resonates with you and what you're doing with your clients already, that you can just put in your services. And of course, you can share that on your social media. It'll be on your website, send it out in a newsletter, that you're offering the service which comes with the space clearing or whatever else that you're bringing to the table. You're adding this beautiful value that no one else is. So just because you're not in California or you feel like you're the only one that's a holistic interior designer in your area, don't look at that as a disadvantage. You have the upper hand. You get to be the trailblazer, and you get to hone in that authority by just putting on your website, integrating it into your values. Maybe that's a value that you hold, whether it's sustainability or wellness in the home, put your twist on it, share it on all your content that you're giving out to the world, and integrate it into your services. And it just becomes part of what you're doing, and nobody's going to think twice. They're just going to really see you as that holistic interior designer that you are so hoping to show to the world. So I hope that gives you some confidence in really embracing being a holistic interior designer. I just see this field going in that direction, and more people are going to want a designer who is in touch with wellness, well-being in the home, healthy homes, and just being really intentional and being able to work with a designer that can design with them on all levels. So, spiritual, emotional, physical, all the things for themselves and their family. And that's really a special gift that we have as designers, that we get to integrate and do all these things with our clients. I hope you all are well, and let me know what you think about the episode. If you have any other ideas that you use to integrate holistic interior design into your practice, I'd love to hear about it. Yeah, take care. You've been listening to the Holistic Interior Design Business Podcast. If it's one that you have been enjoying, please share with anyone else that you think can benefit from this knowledge, and leave us a 5-star review. That helps us get seen and found by other new and aspiring interior designers. And if you're looking for mentorship, I invite you to join our club here at the Design Coven. It's a bridge between school and real life interior design. We get in much deeper there. We have virtual and in-person events, so everyone is welcome. You don't need to have a design degree to be part of it, just an interest in holistic interior design. I also want to thank our editor, Marcy Ferry, Blake Ferris, for all of her special help with the podcast, our social media posts, newsletter, and lastly, Kinseth Thibodeau, who is our music composer. Until next time, be well, and we will see each other soon.